Hey guys, so I'm in my room and I realized I haven't filmed since I've kind of went a little bit blonder. So hopefully you guys like this. The lighting is totally gonna suck because I'm in my room and the lighting is above me, and then I have like a little lamp in front of me and it's like going completely dark outside because it's 7:40. But what I wanted to do in this video is you've seen me posting pictures of me using Arbonne makeup. I did do a tutorial. I filmed it on my dad's camera, so it takes more effort basically on my behalf to get it then from the camera, save it to the SD card, put it on my laptop and save it, and then edit it, upload it. So it's just a lot more, whereas I can just film on this, edit, and upload. So it's easier that way. But I will be posting the look that I did later. But I wanted to do an all-around review on the product. I'm going to show you the stuff that Jana gave me, and I'm going to tell you what I think of it, because I told her I was going to be harsh. So, in all fairness, she said, go ahead, Candy, be harsh. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to start off with the first thing that I put on my face. This is the Arbonne makeup primer. It's just a little black bottle, and it comes with a pump top, which is obviously amazing. This is super, I have stuff on my hands, so I'm sorry about that. But if you can see right here, it's really, it's clear, you just need a little bit to do your whole face. And I never say that about anything. People are always like, you just need a little bit. Okay, girl, let's be honest. I'm just going to pile it on my face. But with this stuff, you just need a little bit, and seriously, it like smooths out your whole face. In terms of longevity, now I don't know about that, but wearing it made me have a smoother application for my makeup, and so I absolutely loved it. Absolutely love the texture. I would not suggest this if you have oily skin, though. If you have really dry skin or normal skin, I would totally suggest this. Then I would put on the foundation. So this is the Perfecting Liquid Foundation. And this has an SPF of 15. So the colors I have here is Buff and Neutral Beige. Neutral Beige is more of a pink tone, and Buff is more of a yellow. Sorry, I like all the lighting. Oh, it's so hard. Okay, so Buff is what I use, and I felt like it was medium coverage. So these foundations are medium coverage. You can build them up a little bit, but it's hard. So I would definitely say these are really a medium to sheer application, and they didn't really set into my skin. I tried them 2 days just like this, and then the third and fourth day I mixed them with my Revlon Color Stay, which is my all-time favorite foundation, and I find myself always mixing new foundations with it, and I still had a hard time with it. I found it kind of creped underneath my eyes even when I didn't wear the concealer, and it was even worse when I did wear the concealer. So, I didn't feel like it lasted that long. It did oxidize around my chin and around my nose around the 5-hour mark. So, I mean, that's decently good. It wasn't okay. And it's just like, it's so dewy and damp on the face. My skin like hardly absorbed it because it was just so wet, it felt like. And it was just really wet on my skin. Then the next thing I did was I used the eyeshadows. So I think I have 4 eyeshadows. I have, what is this color? Divine Plum. So a purple one, a taupe one, and this is called Smoke. I have a cream one, which is called Linen. And then I have a darker blue one, and this is called Blue Slate. Now, these were good if you used a sticky base underneath, but I don't feel like they have amazing pigmentation, so you can see through my finger on that. I'm just going to swatch it right here. I have used eyeshadows with better pigmentation, honestly. That's the purple one. It's just really sheared out. I just don't find them that amazing. I double dipped for Smoke. So that's Smoke right there. and then linen. And then I put linen up here. So I was not thrilled with them. I've used worse. I've just used way better also. So those didn't really do that much for me. Sorry. I've used a lot better. I didn't find that they creased or anything. They just weren't really that pigmented, and I didn't feel like they were that smooth or that they blended really well. I just felt like they were just eyeshadows. And I have their pencils, their eyeliner pencils, and this one's in cocoa. So I have two of them in cocoa, and then one in ebony. So that's what they look like right here. So there is ebony over here and cocoa. I used them twice, and I didn't feel like they bled or anything like that on the under eye. I felt like they worked just fine. They weren't really, really creamy. I did feel like I had to pull my eye a little bit to smudge it across. And then the two blushes, and if you know anything about me, you know that I love, love, love blush. Like, blush is my thing. So, there was this one, Taffeta, was like a Barbie pink. And then Blossom, and this one's like a peachy pink, which I love. It's like a dusty, rosy, has like gold reflex in it. It's gorgeous. And I loved these, but what I felt like I had to do with my blush brush when I put them on, like I would tap it in here, and then I would work it into the bristles on the back of my hand, and then apply it, because I felt like it was kind of streaky, and it kind of like clung to parts of my face, and so I'd have like a blotch of blush here and then like none here. So I learned pretty quickly you needed to blend them in. So let me just swatch these really quickly for you. I'm going up on my arm. So this is Taffeta, and this is Blossom. So that's what those look like. A really Barbie pink and like a dusty rose peachy. I did love them. I was surprised myself, and I really loved Taffeta. I don't typically go for a pink like this. These scare the crap out of me. I typically just go for my peaches, in peachy pinky colors. But I tried this one, and I loved it. I really did. I really liked this blush. It was beautiful once you learn how to put it on correctly. And then these are probably my favorite part of this whole line. So this is the Natural Radiance Mineral Powder Foundation, and these have an SPF of 15. I never wear minerals alone. I didn't even try them. It didn't even cross my mind. I need full coverage every single day, I feel like. So that's not something I would do. I'm sorry. I can't tell you what it's like alone. Shame on me. That's bad on my behalf. So I'm so sorry about that. But these come like this. She keeps these little clear things in, which I think is absolutely brilliant. And they come out like this, and I just kind of tap it into the cap and put it on my face. Seriously, so glowy. Look, it doesn't make your foundation completely matte. It does mattify it, but not completely matte. It does a subtle job of making it matte, but it seriously looks like shine all over your face, and I like that. I'm gonna see. I'm not wearing it today. I'm gonna see if when I put it on, if you can see what I mean. This is the part where the light is hitting it. Can you see automatically like the shine that this gives? It is absolutely crazy. It gives such a shine to the skin. It's absolutely incredible. I like put it on my face. I'm like, there goes the blush. And I like felt like I didn't even have to put a highlighter on that day. Can you see that? Is that not crazy? It's amazing. So I really liked that. I didn't like the fact that it didn't completely mattify. With the foundation that I used it with, the Arbonne foundation, just because I felt like these need to be super mattified. But when I used this over my Revlon Color Stay, seriously, mwah, I love it. Because sometimes you don't want to look like death matte all the time, which I do. I do like to look really porcelain face, like no shine unless I'm putting it there when I'm highlighting. So this is like shine all over the face. I really like it when I'm not outside, but when I would get outside and I'm like driving, I looked like Edward Cullen, like glitter flakes all over my face. But I really, really loved it when I'm inside and when I was filming it, and when I first put it on, I was like, so if you really like a really glowy face, you would absolutely love that product, and I would totally suggest it. And it gives a little bit more coverage, so thumbs up if you really like coverage. And then she gave me some of their lip products, so I don't know if they're like from different lines or what. This is just the lipstick. This is a Nectar. I didn't use this one. That does not appeal to me. That's a reddy toned color. I really typically steer clear of color on my lips. This one is just one of their lipsticks in satin. I did wear this one. It made my teeth look really white. It's a nice kind of brown color, and it has gold flecks in it. So I did like that one. That's the only one that I used, just because I didn't know. These colors didn't really appeal to me. This one's a really kind of deep brown one. This is called Bordeaux. This is like a deeper, almost berry brown. What is this bit called? I can't see. Mauve. This one's called Mauve. So this is like something my mom would wear. I actually really love mauves. That's what that looks like. It almost reminds me of something my sister would wear when she was in high school. So I really like mauves, but that one is a little bit too brown for my taste for a mauve. Has quite a bit. This is a liquid eyeliner. I never even saw this in there. Oh, but I can tell you now I wouldn't like it. This is, this applicator is, what is that called? It's like, it's like one thing. What is this called? It's like a foamy applicator thing. And so you get kind of thicker lines instead of like more thin lines. So just not a fan. I wouldn't have liked that. I'm sorry I didn't find that till now. And then there's two lip glosses, right? Just two. There's the clear one. I like that one. I just mixed that with the lip gloss that I was wearing. And then this one, which is called Nectar. And I do like this one. It's a nice peachy color. You can see it right here. And it's nice and shiny, and I liked it. They did have a weird smell, which means a weird taste. I got the cream concealer, and this one is in light. Oh, I just really didn't like this one. I'm going to put this on my other hand. So, first of all, it feels gritty. Like, it feels gritty. Like there's little bits in there. And I do like its undertone. It's a nice, like, pink undertone for correctors. And I put it on and I blended it out with, like, one of my brushes like this. I just really, like, worked it in and brought it up. And then, like, later that day, I'd, like, gone shopping with one of my friends. And I looked in the mirror and I'm like, no. It had all, like, rolled up and creased. Oh, frustrated me so much. And I even made sure to, like, really, really set it. And then even the next day, I was like, maybe I set it way too much. And so I did less. And it just creped really bad. So I didn't like that. So I have, oh, one last thing that I did use. the Sheer Glow. One day I put this on. It's just a liquid highlighter. It's hard to, I don't feel like it has a lot of luminosity. So one day I did put it over a powdered face. I don't really like cream products. But I put this over my face just here as I would highlight. Didn't really like that. So the next day I mixed it in with the foundation and it didn't feel like I noticed much of a difference at all. So, it more moved my foundation when I put it over it. So, I don't know. I'm indifferent. I don't know. I didn't see anything. My girlfriend told me it looked more glossy than usual, which is probably because it's a wet product. So, say this is for more mature skin than younger skin. The products are definitely aimed towards a more mature audience instead of a younger audience, just because of the higher SPF, the color range, what the products do, the lipstick colors, the eyeshadow colors. They're kind of muted for a reason, you know. So, the brand they have some awesome stuff. Their blushes, their primer, and their powders, I absolutely love. Okay, I love them. These were great quality, great pigmentation. Once you know how to work with them, which is fine. There's some MAC blushes are just so pigmented, you really have to work it into the bristles. So when you don't put it on, it's like there goes all of the color, you know. So yeah, I hope you guys liked our review. I hope you find it helpful, and maybe you'll try out Arbonne. I don't know. I never really heard of it until she approached me. I have totally seen this symbol 1,000,001 times though. So, you know, look at that. You learn something new every day. So I hope this helped you guys. Make sure you stay tuned to my page. I have a big announcement coming up soon, and I'm going to need all of your help to make my dream a reality. So, stay tuned, and I love you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.